What is land back? The land back movement is decades old but began to gain traction in the last few years due to social media. Despite its growing popularity, many non-Native Americans do not understand the true meaning of land back. Land back, or #landback, is the movement to reclaim what colonization took from Americans' indigenous peoples. Despite the name, land back is not only about reclaiming Native American sacred land, but also their culture that was and still is suppressed. A focus of land back is the closure of Mount Rushmore and the return of the Black Hills to the Native peoples of South Dakota. In the Treaty of 1868, the Black Hills were promised to the Lakota Sioux because of the land's sacredness, until the treaty was broken when hundreds of Lakota men, women, and children were massacred in the Battle of Wounded Knee. Since then, Mount Rushmore was carved into the sanctified Black Hills of the South Dakota natives. Land back calls to the return of that land to the Native people as a step towards the liberation of the NDN collective. The return would not only give the land back to its original inhabitants, but also raise great awareness to the land back cause and culture.
With releases like Renaissance by Beyoncé, 30 by Adele, and even Taylor Swift's Red, Taylor's version, this year's Grammys might just be the most anticipated. Here are my predictions for the main category winners for this year's Grammys. Song of the Year I predict will go to All Too Well by Taylor Swift, Easy on Me by Adele, or Break My Soul by Beyoncé. This one's tough, but I don't think the Grammys are going to go out of their comfort zone and award a new artist this Song of the Year. They love to stick with same couple artists they award. The Heart Part 5 by Kendrick Lamar is also highly likely to win. But Adele, Taylor, and Beyoncé are Grammy giants. Record of the Year is also tough. All Too Well wasn't nominated for this, which makes it kind of easier, but Beyoncé and Adele are still hard ones. Many might not know this, but the major difference between Song of the Year and Record of the Year is that Song of the Year focuses more on the song, while Record of the Year focuses on the artist and their effort. This time, I think it will go to Kendrick Lamar's Heart Part 5, specifically because by the lyrics, you can tell Kendrick put everything into it. It was written by 6 people, which is on the higher side, but I think that Grammys will recognize its potential. Best New Artist I predict will go to Maneskin. I think their popularity and fame will give them an upper hand for this award. Anita also has a high chance of winning as she's become huge this year, winning VMAs and more. Hardest of All, Album of the Year. Many great albums were released this year, but I think it will go to 30 by Adele. Every time she has been nominated for this award, she has won, and I think she will continue her streak. Beyoncé and Kendrick Lamar also have a high chance of winning, and so does Bad Bunny. If he wins, it will become the first ever full Spanish album to win the award.
And I'm Vivian, and we went to go see The Election.
This play was really funny and full of exciting moments.
The plot was always moving, and while it was a longer show, every minute of it is enjoyable. Then we talked to 2 cast members from the show about their experience.
All right, so the rehearsal process was kind of like, we came here, we basically just studied lines. It was really fun. It was, we basically did other scenes every day. We did as much as we could do, and then we studied the next day and everything. This has been a really nice, community. So I play understudy Mark, who I guess tonight was played by Mateo. But basically, my role is I'm the lead role, so it's kind of a big responsibility. I have to be ready for anything, study less lines as much as I can. But I'm excited. I'm excited for Saturday at 1:30 because I try to give it all I got.
All right, so this was my first time actually being in a play. And to be fair, it was a pretty unique experience. I mean, the cast were amazing. They were really kind to everyone. It was just a unique experience and great for everyone, including me, a newcomer.
So you would recommend it to others?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's really fun. I mean, aside from the food and games that they have, we just practice a lot. And come to the show on Friday. It's going to be at 7 p.m. and then come also at Saturday at 1:30 p.m., which is the understudies. And then at Saturday at 7 p.m., same time as Friday.
Come out to see The Election if you want to see a funny show with lots of plot and wit.